Bring you peace from Miriodo Healing Home. Today I want to teach you how or what you should have at the back of your mind, or what you should do before you start your spiritual journey. Because a lot of you just jump into this journey as a pastor, as a prophet, as a prophetess, as a zewanya, as a zewoke, as a traditional healer. Because there are things beyond human understanding. If you rush into this journey, you will rush out. You might not really understand. So that is why you should watch this video to the end, so that you know what to do or what you should have at the back of your mind before you start this journey. It's not a one-day thing. It's not a 2 days thing. It's not a 5 years thing. It's a lifetime journey. That is why you need to be very careful or study it properly before you start. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching me from. If you're seeing my face for the first time, this is Tijalewanyi Miriodo, aka Traditional Prophetess. I'm from Ebonyi State, Nigeria, and that is where I live. Here in my page or here in my channel, I talk about health and spiritual tips. Here I teach you how life is made easy with herbs, roots, and animal. Life in general. I talk about life in general. Yes, that is what I do. A little housekeeping. We'll be going for our end of the year water Thanksgiving on the 31st of this December, stroke 1st. We'll go there in the night and be there, cross over. After the ritual, we do our ritual for New Year. This year is coming to an end. We need to go back to our source and do Thanksgiving. Those that have done work for, this is your time for you to connect back. Renew your vow to the goddess of wealth. For those of you that want to start with the goddess of wealth, a new beginning, you can join us. Yes. This year, I don't want to say any amount of money. Any money you know you want to use to connect. If you can come to me, you can come. You can follow us to the water, you can come. But if you cannot, you can send your money. And with your prayer request, if you have written your New Year resolution, what you want to achieve next year, or what you want to achieve in 5 years' time, you can send it and your money, so that we can also add you in our prayers. All right? Some persons have been paying, their money is already in my altar and their prayer request. So that is what we'll be doing. If you want to join us, you're free. Another thing is, if you need any of my products or services like consultation, any kind of spiritual work at all, you can chat me up on my only WhatsApp number 09061281100. Distance is not a barrier. I can get to you wherever you are. I can web my goods to you wherever you are, my products to you wherever you are. All right, let's get into it. What you should do. Why I'm doing this video is for people that have been shutting me up. They have been working, doing this spiritual work as a spiritualist, but nothing is working. They have set out altars, bring back deities, do 1 or 2 things, but if somebody come for them to do the work for them, and after the work, people will go and will not come back. The thing will not work. Also, what is the need of you doing work and it will not work? No, now, nobody will come again. First, you need to go back to your village. Yes. For those of you that will meet people online, they will start setting your altars. They will not give you proper guideline. Even though you want to stay in the city and do your work, you need to go back to your village. Anambra State might not work for me, Ebonyi State. I need to go back to my roots. Start proper investigation. Appease spirit that need to be appeased. Study spirits that are in my father's house. If we have PowerPoint, I need to recognize them. Recognize all the deities, because they are the ones to help you in your journey. No, you came with power to this world to do your work, but the ones you meet, you need to pay respect. You need to pay homage. You need to acknowledge them, so that if you invite them and send them for an errand, even to the outside country, they go from this house where they now go, they won't give you. Then you give them what you need to give them. I've done a video about something like that. Study the spirit, appease them, settle them from your maternal home, from your paternal home, get their blessings. From your lineage, from the land where you hail from. Appease them, one that needs to be appeased. Settle the one that needs to be settled. Your way will be open. You can still have the one, you create space and invite them, give them what they want. You can still live in the city and call on them, they will come and answer you. You can, if you keep it, you'll still be visiting them maybe twice a year or 3 times in a year, depending how far where you stay, where you're staying is. But if you stay close, fine. We that stay in the village, we just go to where our altar is. I have my ancestral altar, I have my water altar. You just go there and go and give them what you want to give them. Sacrifice to them, thank them for helping you in your journey. Do what needs to be done. Then you can still get the one when ndị na-eme travel. O nwere mmụọ ga-ekwe ka ịkpọrọ ya jedosi anyị ya ụlọ na mba. You carry that one to the city. The one that will accept, you carry that one to the city. Then after that, you have, after doing those your village own where you hail from, because during old age you will still come back to your village, even though no they will still bring you back to your village. But they will still bring you to the village. Then if you're in the United Kingdom, in the foreign country, or still in Nigeria, the land where you live and be doing that your work, the land where you are staying and be doing that work, also introduce yourself to the land. Pay homage. Introduce yourself. Tell the land who you are. Even though you've been staying there and you've not done it before, start. Tell the land who you are, why you are there, and what you want to be doing there. Once you still give them their own. You pay some ritual. What will they do for? I know they're expensive. Though some materials they're expensive. But then they make it expensive because most of us get 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 gods where you they sacrifice to make your work fast. We go make the work go fast because they go join hand do your work for you. Yes. Some have 5, some have 10. It depends. Some have 200 and gods they feed. So those are the things that make the work look as if it's expensive most of the time. Yes, and like I said, some materials in the market are expensive. Nowadays, we no longer go to the bush to hunt for some things. Even the hunters say if they get it and bring it for you, you pay them. So that next time if they get, they'll come and give to you. Because you cannot go. Now modern herbalists will be now. Some of the herbs I get it from the market, some of the herbs I go to the bush, some of the herbs some persons bring it to me. If I wait I don't see them, I go to satisfy my customer, I go bush by myself. Thank God I grew up in the village before I traveled to the city and now came back to do this work here. That is how simple it is. So that you have the backends of your chi. Your chi is sure that if you acknowledge your chi is always there to be helping you. Your chi stands stand for you in the gap in the spiritual realm. Your chi intercede for you in the council of the immortals. So when you have the backings of your chi, number one, backings of your chi, backings of the ancestral deity from your maternal home and paternal home, have the backings of any other spirit in your village that you want to work with. Then if you're from the water, you have the backings of the water. That is the waters. That is if you are aligned with them. Tell them you have started your work, they should back you up. Anytime you carry somebody to water, they should come and answer and make the thing go fast. You see that your work will be going. If you do work for person, it will go. And you pay your dues. Some, they will give you money. Some of the specialists, they will give you money. Someone you're working for will give you money to buy something. You will go and be buying nonsense to give to the spirit. My dear, if I wan charge you for what, I go charge you for wetin I go buy for you. Charge you my own money wey you dey pay me to do the work give you. If you dey go water, you go buy rotten fruit, you wan go give water people, like say they hungry for fruit. It's just a way of appreciation. It's not that they don't have those things, but it's you telling them, thank you, I appreciate, or I want you to do this for me. Please, this is what I'm giving you to do. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If this my teachings, you find it interesting, please like and share, comment, ask me question where you don't understand. I will explain to you. By next year, I will be doing lectures for people that want to start their journey. If you want me to be your director, to guide you on the journey, you can chat me up. My number is in the screen, all right? So I will make plans for it. So you'll be the first badge that I will tutor in this journey, all right? Thank you very much for hanging out with me. See you on my next video. Please stay safe. I love you guys. Bye.